Hey guys, I'm Ricky. Welcome to my channel, Hidden Gem Reefs. So wanted to make this video to kind of start everything off, kind of give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I plan to do with this channel, the videos and the content that you guys will have for your entertainment, for your viewing pleasure, and just kind of what the goal is and what I want to do as far as what this channel is going to kind of be about. But basically, just to jump into it, so what I'm actually going to be doing is creating a fish room, which I'm currently sitting in. So I bought this house recently with my wife. Actually will be a year in August. And we had this really cool room in the house. Our den is what we refer to, soon to be our fish room. And it was just a perfect space to kind of just set some tanks up and whatnot. Essentially have two really big frag tanks. I don't know the exact dimensions, but they're a little over 4 or 5 feet long, about a foot and a half wide. Yeah, again, I don't have the full details on me, but as we begin to kind of go into the build, I'll go ahead and share that those details with you. I'll kind of have all that kind of set up and planned out, but essentially I'm gonna go ahead and document the journey as far as building this room up basically from scratch. I'm gonna be doing this myself, along with some friends, certain days. I do have a particular friend who's helping me out primarily, but a lot of this stuff is going to be just done DIY myself, just from my own experiences in life and whatnot. But it's going to be really cool as far as what we plan on doing. Essentially, from installing lights, which you guys could kind of see them right here. We went ahead and already installed some recessed lighting. Again, those videos will be posted soon enough. But just wanted to kind of sit down and kind of talk to you guys, connect with you guys on what the goal is for this channel moving forward. Essentially, again, documenting the progress and the build of the fish room, documenting any updates with my tanks and whatnot. Also doing some coral videos, setting up. I know there's a bunch of people out there DIY. You guys like to do things yourself, or give yourselves a chance to kind of learn some new skills, and just kind of just start to really deep dive into this hobby and what it's about. A little bit about me. I've been in the hobby since, I want to say, about 2013-ish. So I've been in the hobby for a little bit now, just about 10 years, you can say that. And I actually started off with a 40-gallon breeder, which I still have that over in my garage, which eventually we'll probably uncover that, and I'll kind of show you what that kind of looked like. But it was just a normal 40-gallon breeder I bought off of a buddy of mine that I used to work with. He had one sitting. The goal was to set up a saltwater tank, and I guess it never happened. So he had it there. He knew I was interested in it, and he sold it to me, and that's kind of what started it all, and just kind of where we're at now. I've experienced a lot of different stuff in this hobby as far as what to do, what not to do, shortcuts, which there's no real such thing as shortcuts. You kind of learned along the way, and everyone, I actually believe everyone's experiences are a little bit different, but yeah, I'll kind of walk you through the goods, the bads, the uglies. Again, the fish tank that I have, 40-gallon breeder, hang on the back skimmer, one of those hang on the back mechanical filters, and I had a Nemo fish, or a clownfish, So I had clownfish, live rock, sand. Eventually went over to a store, and that's where I started getting into coral. The owner of the store was super nice, very patient guy, very awesome. Unfortunately, his store is not there anymore. I believe he moved somewhere in the Midwest too. But yeah, so I essentially got into it, started really learning a lot from there, asking these guys a lot of questions. The owner and some of the staff that worked there at the time. It was an awesome experience. Some of my first corals I had was the Monipora digitata, blue polyp Monipora digitata, green branching Samacora. So those are some of the guys that I really liked and I got into. Green branching Samacora being one of the OGs and one of my all-time favorites of many corals. Some corals I particularly like. I like a lot of mushrooms, SPS, and things like that. But we'll get into that in later videos. But yeah, guys, just want to connect with you guys, let you guys know what this channel is going to be about setting up some frag tanks and building up this fish room. I know I posted a short of my 50 gallon, but I have it all kind of messed up. I was fragging up some stuff, basically cutting off some dead skeletons of dead corals. Again, I have some videos for that. In the future, we'll deep dive into all this stuff, like some of the heartache, but still here, still trying to keep pushing on in this hobby. For those of you guys that are new to the hobby, you will have some ups, you will have some downs, but just enjoy it. It's a really great community, a lot of really awesome people that just really want to help each other out, and that's essentially what this channel is about. Helping you guys, connecting you guys on a deeper level with this community, with this hobby, sharing of my personal connections or my personal stories and experiences, and just kind of hearing from you. So if you guys can, I appreciate you guys definitely to like this video, subscribe, and in the comments below, tell me what would you guys like to see in this from this channel, basically. What would you guys want to see? What are some of your guys' interests in? I'm sure there's a lot of people that enjoy DIY stuff. There's a lot of people that like to find out about coral care. I definitely I'm going to be looking into putting some videos like that together. I do have a lot of really cool equipment that I could definitely work on making that pretty fun for you guys. But yeah, tell me in the comments, guys, what would be your guys' interest in as far as looking at videos. What is the type of content that you guys would really like to see, and definitely start to steer me in the right track to kind of help create some content for you guys to definitely enjoy. So with that, thanks guys for taking the time to watch. Again, if you can, like this video, subscribe, and hopefully I can have a new video out soon. I'm working on some stuff. I did some time lapses of the lights and whatnot. There's a couple issues with the lights that we kind of happened upon, but good that we happened upon them now versus later on. So a couple stuff with the electrical that I gotta get going, but definitely some cool stuff to kind of share with you guys. So thanks guys, I'll see you guys soon.